A modern real estate broker owner is wired for growth. You spend your days recruiting top producers, supporting your agents, and finding ways to scale the business to the next level. But beneath that forward momentum, a quiet, continuous leak is draining your most valuable resource. This grid represents a standard 40-hour workweek. Right now, most broker owners lose 10 to 20 hours every single week, buried in back-office accounting. That time deficit forces you to work deep inside the plumbing of your own business. When you are stuck reconciling ledgers, you are effectively capped, unable to execute the high-level strategy required to scale. Sacrificing half your week to spreadsheets rarely guarantees accuracy. Pushing through complex math at the end of an exhausting day inevitably leads to manual entry errors. Among the brokers we surveyed, those manual errors lead directly to their primary operational pain point, commission disputes. A single miscalculated commission creates damage that goes far beyond the spreadsheet. It fractures an agent's morale and increases the likelihood they will take their production to a competitor. DIY accounting creates a persistent friction that erodes the trust between you and your top producers. When the math behind a paycheck feels unreliable, the professional bond that keeps an agent at your firm begins to fray. The path to reclaiming those lost 20 hours and eliminating agent disputes is to outsource the back office entirely. Yet, a specific psychological barrier prevents most brokers from taking that step. Growing brokerages often look at their margins and decide they simply cannot afford external accounting. Focusing strictly on the sticker price of a service prevents brokers from seeing the compounding expenses they are already paying in lost time and operational errors. To find the true cost, we must look at the opportunity cost of your time. On the left is the static value of doing your own data entry. On the right is the revenue potential of those same 20 hours. If you redirect that half week toward recruiting and closing deals, the revenue potential of your business exponentially multiplies. Now factor in the direct financial penalties of friction. When miscalculated commissions occur, the brokerage frequently ends up paying out of pocket to resolve the error, eating into that potential revenue. Then consider the cost of turnover. When a frustrated agent leaves, a massive chunk of your projected revenue disappears along with them. When you place all of those accumulated hidden losses next to the fixed, predictable cost of a streamlined accounting service, the fee is a fraction of the size. The math is clear. The DIY approach is objectively the most expensive and financially dangerous model a brokerage can adopt. The solution is a transition to streamlined brokerage accounting. Rather than relying on exhausted owners to crunch numbers at midnight, a streamlined system uses dedicated processes to eliminate human error in commission math. Payouts become guaranteed and automated, which removes the friction between brokers and agents and reinforces the reliability of the firm. This system pays for itself the moment it returns those 20 hours back to your revenue-generating pipeline. Outsourcing the back office acts as an aggressive cost-saving measure, stopping the hidden drain on your net income. An optimized brokerage operates with zero commission disputes, perfectly reconciled books, and the high retention that comes from a flawless administrative experience. Reclaiming half of your workweek provides immediate psychological relief. You finally have the unburdened time required to focus on growth. DIY accounting is a financial luxury that a growth-focused broker simply cannot afford to maintain. Stop losing money by trying to save it. If you have been following our series, schedule a demo this week to uncover your true